So we are going to start with the topic. First of all, we are going to make a review about the class of yesterday, about comparative adjectives. So it says that we use comparative adjectives to compare two people, places, or things, or also animals. If you want to compare animals, you can compare them too. We're going to practice with a structure that is about the subject pronouns, verb to be, adjective, then, that is the important word here for you to compare, and object pronouns. Okay. Here we are using adjectives, but in this case, in the comparative time, okay, or in the comparative tense. Example: if I say tall, I am tall, but the comparative adjective is taller. I am taller. I am taller than my sister. I am taller than my brother. Okay, so here we used comparative adjectives. Now we're going to see some rules for you to practice. So rule number one, just we add er to the adjectives such as tall and small. And also the comparative is taller than and smaller than. Number two, it says that we drop letter Y and we add ER. So this rule is for the adjectives that ends with letter Y, like crazy, such as lazy, happy. Okay, so example, we have the adjective that is lazy and happy. And the comparative is lazier than and happier than. Number three, we have the CVC. CVC means consonant, vowel, consonant. In this case, this rule is just when we have when we have just one syllable in the adjective, such as fat and big. A comparative adjective of fat is fatter than. Comparative of big is bigger than. And we have rule number 4, that it's about 2 or more syllables, okay? When the adjective has more than 2 syllables or more than 1 syllable, we add more. Example: beautiful, dangerous, expensive. And also the adjectives that ends with ing. Adjectives that ends with ing, such as interesting, such as boring. Here we have the comparative, that it's more beautiful than and more dangerous than. Also, we have the irregular forms. In this case, you have to memorize them. Why? Because if you don't memorize them, you are going to forget them. Okay. So here we have good and we have bad. Good, the comparative is better than, and bad, the comparative is worse than. Okay. That is about the rules. Okay. Remember that we are making a review about this topic, the topic that we practiced yesterday. Now we are going to complete these exercises with the comparative adjectives. We are going to start with the comparatives, okay? With exercise number 1, it says write the comparative adjective. We have the adjective that is old, comparative, older. What about tall? What is the comparative of tall?
Taller.
Okay, thank you so much. It is taller. Very good. What about hot? What about hot? Hot. Gerardo, hot. What is the comparative of hot? Gerardo, are you there?
Hotter.
Hotter, very good, hotter. Thank you. What about nice, Marjorie?
Nicer.
Very good, nicer. Remember that most of the adjectives just we add er, okay? Polite. What about polite? What about polite? Politer. Really? So it's politer or more polite?
Politer.
It is politer. Are you sure?
Yes. More polite.
So guys, in this case, so look at the difference between nice, hot, tall, and old. Okay, so here, this adjective has more than one syllable. So in this case, is more polite. Okay, more polite. What about easy? Easy.
Easier.
Okay, it is easier. Easier, okay? What about pretty? Pretty. Pretty.
More pretty.
No. No.
Prettier.
It is prettier. Prettier. Why prettier? Because in this case, this adjective ends with letter Y. Okay, with letter Y. And what happened when adjectives ends with when adjective end with letter Y? We remove, we drop letter Y and we add IER, okay? So in this case is prettier. Pretty, prettier, okay? What about exciting? Exciting. What about exciting?
More exciting.
It is more exciting. Very good. More exciting. What about beautiful?
More beautiful.
Exactly. Thank you so much. More beautiful. More beautiful. And what about important? What about important? Uh-huh.
More important.
Very good. Thank you so much. More important. Very good. More important. Okay. Great. So this is about the comparatives. Okay. Comparatives. So try to memorize them. And right now we're going to use the comparative adjectives, but with the opposite of them. Example, be smaller, bigger. What about cheaper?
Expensive.
Thank you so much. That is the adjective, expensive. But what is the comparative adjective of expensive? What is the comparative adjective of expensive? Hazel? Let's see, Gerardo, what is the comparative?
I don't know, teacher.
You don't know? Okay. Edwin, what is the comparative of expensive? Comparative of expensive?
I don't know, teacher.
Oh, really, guys? Marjorie, what is the comparative of expensive? Okay, thank you. It is.
Expensive.
Thank you so much. More expensive. Okay, more expensive. Cheaper, more expensive. That is the opposite. Okay. What about safer? Safer. Like San Salvador, I think, is safer. Soyapango is, or Apopa is, What is the opposite of safer? What is the opposite of safer?
More insecure.
Okay, you can say insecure. Okay, but it isn't. Okay, we can say insecure or more insecure, but we have another adjective to say that. Example, Soyapango, Apopa, I don't know which another place that is not safer, that is not safe. How do you say that? It is dangerous. Dangerous. And what is the comparative of dangerous?
More dangerous.
Very good. More dangerous. More dangerous. Okay. What about faster? Faster. What about faster? Faster. What is the opposite of faster? Example, rabbit. A rabbit is, a rabbit runs fastly. What is the opposite of faster?
Slower.
Thank you so much. Slower. 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 Okay, like the turtle, okay? Okay, what about cleaner? What about cleaner? What about clean? Cleaner. Uh-huh. What is the meaning of clean, guys? What is the meaning of clean?
Limpio.
Thank you so much. And what is the opposite in Spanish?
Sucio.
Thank you so much. So how do you say sucio in English?
Dirty.
Dirty, very good. And what is the comparative of dirty? What is the comparative of dirty?
Tire.
Dirtier. Dirtier, okay? Dirty, dirtier, okay? Okay. Choir. Okay, in this case, yeah, choir. Choir is a person who doesn't talk. Okay. Choir, like Emma. you are a quiet person.
I don't know, teacher.
Okay, what is choir, guys?
Guitar.
Sorry?
Tranquilo.
Yes, thank you so much. Very good. It's similar like a shy. Okay. So what is the opposite of choir?
Butter.
No,
Uneasy.
no. Choir is a person who doesn't talk a lot. Who doesn't talk a lot. For example, let me see. For example, Leo. Leo is here and he is not talking today. Okay, so you are a quiet person. Okay, you are a quiet person. What is the opposite of quiet? It is talkative. Okay, talkative. Talkative. And what is the opposite of talkative? What is the comparative of talkative?
More.
Talking.
It is more talkative. Okay, more talkative. You can say more talkative. What about more interesting? What about more interesting? What about more interesting?
More disinteresting.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Or you can say more boring. Okay, boring. More difficult, easy, more difficult. Okay, what is the opposite of more difficult?
Easy.
It is easy, yes, but what is the comparative of easy?
Easier.
Thank you so much. Easier. Easier. Very good. What about more modern? More modern.
Older.
Hey, good, easy, right? Older, older. And what about better? Better. What about better?
Worse.
Thank you so much. It is worse. Okay. Good job. It is worse. Okay. So guys, this material is going to be uploaded in the classroom for you to have it and for you to complete them. Okay. 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 Good. Now, guys, I need you to tell me 2 examples of comparative adjectives. Okay. So I need you to tell me 2 examples. I need you to compare 2 things. Okay. So let's start with Marjorie. Marjorie, compare 2 things. It can be an animal, it can be people, it can be places. Okay. Marjorie, are you here?
Yes, teacher, I'm sorry.
Okay.
The rabbit is faster than the turtle.
Okay, thank you so much. And what is the second example? What is your second example?
Let me see. My dog is prettier than my neighborhood.
Really? Than your neighbor?
Yes, yes, teacher.
Okay, okay, good. Okay, let's go with Leo. Leo, tell me 2 examples using comparative adjectives.
Okay. Uh, the lion is bigger than the fish.
Okay.
My my phone is prettier than my sister.
Oh, really? Come on, you can compare your sister with your cell phone. Okay, so in the first example is a lion, okay, not the lion. A lion is bigger than a fish, okay, not the
Okay.
lion, okay, a lion, okay. Gerardo, tell me 2 examples. Gerardo, are you there? Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yes, teacher. Um, my computer is cold than my house.
One more time.
Um, mm,
Repeat one more time, please, the sentence.
my computer
Okay.
is cold than my house.
Okay. Colder, no cold. Colder.
Okay. Sorry, colder.
Okay. Colder. Okay. Thank you so much. And your second example?
Eh, 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 mm, no sé.
You can compare animals, you can compare objects, you can compare, I don't know, cities, places. For example, Chalatenango is colder than San Miguel. Or you can say an elephant is bigger than a mouse. I don't know, you can say coffee is more delicious than milk. Those are some examples, right? You can compare food, you can compare things, you can compare animals, places, people. Example, my father is taller than me.
Eh,
Another example.
my sister is rude than me.
More rude
Ruder, more rude
than me.
than me.
Oh, really? She's angry. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Good. Hazel.
My house is cleaner than my room.
Okay.
Um,
Cleaner. Cleaner.
Cleaner. My moon is more beautiful than my aunt.
Than me.
Um,
Me.
para decir tía
My aunt. Aunt.
es my aunt.
Okay. Okay. Good. Emma. Let's go with you.
China is bigger than Italy.
Okay. China.
China
China. Okay.
today is colder than yesterday.
Okay. Not too much, Emma. It is not too cold. Okay. It is not too cold. Okay. Okay. Great job. Very good. Great. Okay. Now let's practice. Okay. Let's practice. We are going to do exercise number 2. We are going to compare these sentences. Okay, we're going to compare these sentences about animals, people, about you can compare professions too. Okay. Okay, so it says number 2, complete the sentences using a comparative adjectives. We have the adjectives in the bracket, so it means that we are going to use these adjectives, okay, in the comparative form. Letter A, let's see. Marjorie, letter A, cats are than dogs.
Cats are smaller than dogs.
Thank you so much. Smaller than dogs. Very good. Number 2, Leonel, a baby is than a dog.
A baby is younger than a dog.
Thank you so much. Younger. Younger than a dog. Very good. Number 3, Hazel. Young is than Molly.
Slower.
Thank you so much. John is slower than Molly. Letter D. That is than Mon. That is than mom.
That is dollar. That mom.
Okay, yes, taller. Taller than. Letter E. Emma, granny is than grandpa.
Shorter.
It is
Shorter.
shorter. Very good. Shorter or shorter. Shorter. Shorter than grandpa. And the last one, I am. I am than my brother. I am than my brother. I am.
Taller.
Okay. Thank you so much. Taller. I am taller than my brother. Very good job. Great.